So I've cleaned out the back trunk of my tricycle. It's surprising to think how big it actually is, you know? You could probably fit like a small person in here. I could probably like curl up if the battery wasn't in here and fit in there. But oh well. And I'm thinking about moving this toolbox that has my batteries inside of it from here onto the back rack of my bicycle. Basically what I'm thinking is in the bottom of this, below the batteries and foam, there's screws going into the wood. So I can take all the batteries out, unscrew this, take some of this wood, just like chop it off so you have these little pieces. Put this wood underneath here, because of course this motor controller, I'll move that. Put this wood underneath here, so then we have a possibility to screw through the rack and through the bottom of the toolbox to mount it onto here. So we just screw it onto the wood that'll be underneath here. And I think that'll be good enough for a little bit. And then I won't have to carry the battery in my backpack anymore. Also, I'll have the charging system because I took all the stuff out and put it over here. You know, it's so nice to have so much cargo because you can have like all the tools you ever need for it. But basically, I also want to have the charger with it, so now I can actually charge it because it's nice to have a charger with your vehicle. It's nice. And this thing charges it at about 6 miles per hour. So I regain 6 miles for every hour I charge. Thing is though, my bicycle uses a lot less power, so it's probably more like 10 miles for every hour I charge it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's start taking this stuff out and organizing it out. Maybe inspecting it too, just to make sure nothing's going bad. And then we can move all this stuff over. Oh, weird. The foam's all kind of stuck together in the actual like shape that it's supposed to be in. So you see this will fit into here. Like so. That goes pretty nicely. Oh my god, guys, this came out even better than I expected. Because that wood is a perfect mounting place. Look at that. The motor controller can mount directly onto there. Oh my god. I love it when a plan comes together. So now one issue is that with all this weight, it's going to easily twist the bike seat. Because it just turns the bike seat. So I'm going to have to make this even more stiff. I guess if I can do it with one hand, it's probably not too stiff, you know? Yeah, it's a little stiffer. Whatever. So we should be able to test this and get 53 volts or so. Okay. So we've obviously made an error. So we have 3 battery packs. We have 2 24-volt ones and 1 4-volt one. And it's coming up as 4 volts. That's because we must have connected it backwards. So each 24-volt one is canceling itself out. So we'll just take these. Connect this one to this one. And this one to that one. Now we test it again. And the voltage should be about 53 volts, I hope. There we go. And that's correct. So now I'm going to take this and hook it up to the BMS. Let's see how that goes. Huh, no fire. That's good. It's always a good sign. Now this is a little bit tricky. All this stuff. So this is the charging wire, so this will go off to the charger. This is negative of the battery. And then the positive connects up to the charger, I think. So let's grab the charger. So here we have this connector, so it will connect up to this. We'll have this connect up to it, so positive. And then I believe negative. Yes, it does. Cool. Now we need to find this connector. So that is charged. And so now we have the two power connectors. Grab the power cables. Power. And power. But yeah, so that is 53 volts. And I should be able to charge it too. Let's test it. Gonna plug it in. Oh right, it's already full. Never mind. Okay, so awesome. Yep, so it's working. But I'm gonna have to go take it for a ride in order to get it to work enough for it to actually charge, because, well, batteries are full. Oh man, this foam's had time to expand, so now it's all big. It's kind of hard to get it back in there. So there we go. There's the bike. I like it quite a bit. It's definitely not as good as the trike, but oh well. Whenever I'm done with all these modifications and getting the tricycle to work, I can maybe work on making this one a nice little sleek battery pack and stuff like that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. See ya!